Welcome back, mates, to this new episode of how to build a temple. And this temple is my own design. I actually drew a little bit of inspiration from some of the Greek temples. And you might be able to guess which one I actually drew inspiration from. But I'm gonna tell you what I did as of right now. I lay out the pattern as you can see here, 8 on the outside here with 2 blocks in between here, and I actually laid down 17 on this side here on the lengthy side. Yeah. Okay. Onto something different. I will actually lay out so you can see how it looks when it's all mapped out on the outside here, so you can see what I am building. Let's see, am I doing this right? Yes, I am. The reason I'm doing this is because I like temples. They're fun to build in Minecraft, and this is just an easy way to do it. You can map out how you want to build it yourself. You can just, if it doesn't fit in your world, you can just take some pillars off either side and it will still kind of work. Not in the middle there, you have to build something for yourself, but it doesn't even matter how you are gonna build the inside. But we're gonna have stairs on the outside here because this gives a little bit of an entrance when you walk inside this temple, and it looks kind of neat and nice. After we actually have mapped out all this, why are you here? I think you're supposed to be here, right? Yeah, right. We're gonna just have this also here, so we have an extra layer of pillars. That actually looks kind of cool when you're doing that in your temple designs in Minecraft. So we're just gonna map out these stairs here all around. I'm not gonna, this is, you can see inside here, I'm actually gonna fill that out with sand, and not now, because I'm actually gonna use the layout for later when we build some of the interior design. And let's see, we're almost done with the stairs as of right now. As you can tell, I'm trying to do this as quickly as possible, because then you can watch this and immediately build this right after I'm done with this video. Okay, we should be done with this, and now to something that's actually the most important thing in my opinion when you're building a temple. You gotta build the pillars, and the pillars are built like so. You're gonna decide how tall they should be on your own thought and what you think looks cool. But let's try 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 7, 8. I think we'll go with 8 up here, and then you wanna do this where you put a block here. You don't need it, you just need it for placing down some stairs. And let's see. Okay, this is a problem when you're building in when you just build a temple in real life, or when you're building it in Minecraft. The corners are a bit difficult to place down. But as of right now, we're just gonna place this like this. Yeah, as you can see, just stairs around this, not in between because that looks kind of funny. But you have these blocks here, what are they called? Chisel sandstone, and just map it out. So now you're actually gonna fill this side out here, so you have another pillar. Just fill it out with whatever you like here, and watch as it starts to take form for you to build this, and it looks kind of nice and neat. I'm just gonna fill out the pillars first because it might be the easiest way to do this. But yeah, you can place whatever you like in here as like the section where you will have maybe frames or something like that. You can do what God dang it. Yes. You can do whatever you like there. You can take picture frames and put it in with something, or like just regular pictures, to maybe you have a texture pack or research pack where you actually have some ancient pictures or like images from ancient times, like maybe mosaic or something like that. We're starting to get somewhere with this. As you can see, it starts to take form when we're building this, and yeah, there you go. It looks nice. On top of this, you actually build. You will continue with the stairs just on top of these pillars here, and then you're just gonna have regular sand blocks behind again, just to have it a little bit more depth here. As you can see, it looks kind of nice and neat. Then I'm gonna fill out the rest here, and we can talk about which build do you want to see in the future. And if you comment on this video here, I probably want to build whatever you're actually suggesting. Not as long as if it's fairly difficult and huge, it might take long before actually building it. But if it's something like this, where it's just it's okay big, but it's something I can take from real life, like pictures and all that, I don't have to imagine all of it, then it might be that I'm building that in the next video or in the next 2 or so. Oh, we gotta sleep. Dang it. We're actually getting somewhere with this build and we're already gonna sleep. But as you can see in creative, this is fairly easy to build, but if you are in survival, it will maybe take a little bit longer because of the sand you're gonna use. There's a lot of sand you're using for this build here, because yeah, the crafting method is too difficult. Like resource, the resource you need is fairly large. Yeah, as you can see, the temple is starting to take form as we're going around here, and it's all about the pillars in my opinion, because the pillars actually do the majority of the visual effect on this on these builds. As you can see, we're trying to make to have an effect here where it looks like there's a lot of pillars, but there ain't really. There are only these 2 rows here in front of it. Yeah, this is the front. If you're not able to see that, I'm sorry, but yeah, okay, there's a moose, a donkey inside here. I think it's a donkey, yeah. This should be fairly done, and now we're gonna do the rest of the pillars here, and we should be done with the outside layer, and we can continue with the rest of the build here, because the roof and such we will do something not special, but something where you can get natural light inside of the build, instead of filling it up with torches, and I think that could be a pretty good idea to do or think about when you're building stuff, because natural sunlight looks amazing in builds if you can put it in or implement it in some of your builds, especially if it's something like this where it's in ancient times they actually have holes in their roof sometimes, but again that's because they didn't have as much glass as we have. So yeah, that was kind of a problem, but again they used it for all different types of purpose, like sunlight and collecting water and all that. So naturally we're gonna have that also in our build here. Why am I actually building the inside layer? I don't know, but we should be fairly done with this in a minute or so, and then we can actually go inside. Let's see, we should be, what is the time? Yeah, we should be fairly done with this in a matter of seconds if I'm fast enough. I'm trying to not make so many mistakes here inside of this build here, like on side, putting blocks outside here on the pillar and all that, and maybe as you can see I forgot a stair down here. Never mind, it should be fairly easy to correct my mistakes. This should be almost done. Come on. I'm trying not to skip because there's a lot of people who's angry about me skipping when I'm building, because then they didn't see what I was doing and maybe the thoughts I'm putting into the build. If I actually getting to a maybe difficult place. So now the fun thing is to place all these here, and it's quite easy. The only thing that's not so easy is actually placing the stairs, because if you're not careful enough, you'll place the stairs the wrong way, and it's a bit difficult sometimes. In survival, yeah, it's pretty bad, because you have to move around and maybe build a second pillar out of dirt and place the stairs correctly on top of it. Oh, god dang. We should be done with this side here. As you can see, this is it's fairly easy to do in creative, but again you have to be careful when you're doing this in survival. There's a lot of fall damage you can take from building tall structures. This is not tall, but you will have to do this over and over again. Maybe you can show me a better way to do this in survival without taking too much fall damage, or actually building the dirt pillars to get up on that level. So you can, yeah, if you have an idea, please show me. And again, if you have an idea for a new, god dang it, a new build, please let me know down in the comment section. I will see it. If I don't answer it, it's because I'm busy, but I will see it, and I probably will answer it in a day or so, or maybe faster, because I really enjoy trying to figure out some of the comments, what you actually mean when you're writing something to me. And this is almost done. As you can see, it starts to take form. Yes, thank you. God dang it. Come on. Yes, thank you very much. This should be done now. Come on. Yes, thank you. But again, I think this is a fairly easy build to implement into into your world, because it's made out of sand and there's a different textures on it, so it looks kind of nice, and it looks like you have put thoughts into it. And it's not something difficult to find like quartz. It's fairly difficult, and you'll most likely get killed by ghast or maybe zombie pigs or what they're called. So yeah, this is very easy to build when you're just starting off a new world. Yeah, we should be done. No. Yes, thank you. So now we're just gonna fill this out here. It should be done fairly quickly. The inside I'm not too worried about. Maybe we'll have to fill it out so there's a corner. God dang it. God. First world problems. Yes, we love it. And place the blocks right. Oh, come on. Let's see. This should be fairly done. Will this work? Yeah, we'll try. See if it works. Nope, not down there. We're almost done with this. And the second layer is, as you can remember, the stairs on top. This should be easily done, and then you actually just have to build the roof, and then you can build the inside. And I have an idea what you could build inside here. As you can see, we're just gonna fill this out here. This is fairly easy because you're not placing a lot of blocks and or stairs. This should be fairly easily done. Boop, boop. As you can see, it's starting to look a little bit cool, if I may say so myself. This should be done like so. Right. And one more side here. We should place you here, fill you out. Okay. And the sun is going down. Dang it. This is done, and we have to fill out here with regular sandstone blocks here inside. Come on. Okay, we don't have to sleep yet. Can we? Yeah, we can. No. Yes, okay, we can maybe fix this in a better way, so we're a little bit quicker about this. Come on. Yes. Okay, this you can also do in survival. This is not something that's limited to creative mode. Okay, we definitely need to sleep a little bit. Okay, almost done. Are we done? Oh, yes, we're done. And we have to sleep. As you can see, this is my sketch for this temple. And it starts to look a bit awesome, as you can see, because of the natural sunlight when the sun is setting and actually going down. Okay. So now you just have to put down half slabs on top of these sandstone stairs. And we're gonna do it all the way around again here. And this should be also so. It's something that's tedious to do, but in the end it looks kind of nice and neat. So you would like to do this. Maybe if you're building a ruin, you just need to know how the pillars would be built. But yeah, this should be fine if you want to build a maybe half complete temple or so. Okay, this is almost done. We just need another section here and the front. And I'm gonna show you. This is actually fairly easy to build. The roof here, because I mapped out inside for you. Come on, this is almost done. And then we need here in front of it. Come on, this should be... Nope. Come on. Let's see. And done. Okay. So now you're gonna do the front of the temple. And here you're gonna just build it up. So you have... So you have it like this. And you can build one outside here. This could be awesome, but if you don't like that, you can just start from here and build it in like so. So it looks like it's more supported like that. And then you're just gonna continue. Oh dang it. Oh, like so. And then yeah, just continue one half slab up every time. This should be fairly easy for you to build and construct. Sometimes there are actually statues and all that stuff inside here, but in Minecraft you can maybe tell this is pretty or yeah, it's pretty difficult, or you can't do it. Okay. So this is something that takes up a lot of time, but when you have done that, it's actually fairly easy to do the next step, which is to fill out the... Okay, this should be fairly easy here. On. Why? Oh, no, that's why. This is almost done. Oh, god dang it. Why am I taking all these builds? It takes so long. Okay, this is also something that's pretty irritating to do in survival. But when you've done, it's kind of amazing to see what you have built in or managed to build inside survival. This is almost done too. Okay. Okay, we should be done with this in a matter of seconds. Oh. Would you know, it's actually equal. Okay, you can tell because of the pillars. But then you just have to fill out this gap here. So you will have the roof on the temple. And then you're actually going to fill out the interior design. But I'm just going to fill out some of them because we're not going to use all of it. Or fill out all of it. Come on. Nice. As you can see, you don't have to do the same trick where you're filling out the roof. Oh god dang. This should be fairly easy to fill out. Okay. Come on. I'm trying to do it as fast as I can so you can see it all in one video. Okay. This should be there. Goody goody. Or we can actually see if we can build it in or finish it in a second video. That could be nice. Come on. I'm just gonna finish this because then we can move on to the interior design, and I think I'm gonna build it in a second video for you, so you can see that in a separate video. So if you just want to see how the outside is done, then you have this video. Okay, we're gonna just move it out one notch here. And then, as you can see, it starts to take form, and yeah, that's why I'm saying you need a lot of natural sunlight inside of your build, because when you're building a roof on top of it, all the light is actually gone, as you can see here, and mobs will spawn and all that, and that's pretty bad, and you don't want that. So should be almost done here on this side here. Well, I think I will actually leave here for today, because this is something I can do off screen, and I don't think you're gonna hate me for that. But again, as you can see, this is where we got to today, and if you want to see the rest of the build, please click on the next video, which will come out in a day or 2 or 3. I'm not sure yet, but I will finish off this in the next video definitely. So if you like what you saw, please leave a like on this video, but if you really like it, click that subscribe button, because I'm gonna make more videos like this for you bros. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one.